We are now in your appearance option. You can see what themes you have available that is already installed. You can quickly change out to. For example, if I clicked on this particular theme, I can preview to see what it looks like before I actually activate it. The option to activate is right here. If I don't want it, I can close it out and move on to the next one. Obviously, this is more of a default design. You don't want to keep that. You can see information about the person that created that particular theme. Perhaps you hired a designer to create your theme. Sometimes there are other options such as widgets, menus, background, glow theme options. If you click on this, you'll see something called an e-panel. Not every theme comes with this, so please understand that. You can install a theme that has been created for you or you've purchased. You can click on upload and find that particular zip file and install it. It needs to be in a zip format, otherwise it will not work. You can look around in the community to see what designs were created by other people. You can view and see what were the recent and what was recently updated. If you click on widgets, you'll be able to see all the different options that you have here, such as your sidebar. Some people will have additional widgets spaces. If you right click on your name here, open link a new tab, you'll be able to view it. Here we are, we have something called the sidebar here. We have text, which is credential solutions, and we have the address. Then we have text again with services we provide. Recent posts, and indicate how many posts to display. What you can do is actually drag any of these things over. You can, for example, click on links, drag it over, drop it off, and it will automatically save. If you return to the actual website itself, scroll down a bit, press F5 on your keyboard or right click and refresh, whatever option you want to use. You'll immediately see the changes. What I would want to do then is remove this particular space by clicking on delete. That way there is more space over here. But since it's just a test, an example, I don't want to keep it. I want to delete the links. I can add text into this section and add any content I want. Click on save, return to the website to refresh. There are my changes. You can use HTML in here. For example, if I wanted to bold this. You do not have to know HTML. You can also use automatically add paragraphs. Let's see if it makes any difference. You create an automatic space between there. But if I remove it and save, that space is no longer there. So be sure what you're going to do. That is it for this particular widget section. Not every WordPress site has the menus activated. If it is activated for your particular website, what you can do is create a menu name. For example, let's call it top menu. We'll create that particular menu. Once it is created, we need to specify where we want it to be. For example, top menu. Or we want it to the secondary menu. But for now, let's say top menu. We can select all the different pages that we want to add to the menu. Once it's added there, let's say for example we want services to be a sub or a drop down from about. You would make that change and then save menu. I don't believe we have it for this particular website, but we'll just double check anyway just in case. Alright, so it is changed here. If we have the services moved over a slight bit, that indicates that this particular page is a drop down for about. there we have it. If we wanted to continue with that, save menu, return to the website, refresh, about, and these are all the different drop downs. Do we want that? No, we do not. So let's get rid of it. Delete menu, okay. Return to the website, and it's back. We'll proceed with background. This option is not always here, but if that option is there and your designer has told you it is okay to make those changes, then go ahead. But more than likely, if the design has been created for you, just don't mess with this. This glow theme option, this is definitely an option that is not always there for every single WordPress site. This is specific to a theme that has been created for you, and an e-panel has been created and integrated into the system for you. Otherwise, you might not ever see this. But inside here, you can fix the e-panel with the general settings, the navigation, the layout settings, ad management even. There's different colorization by changing colors out. You can manage some of your SEO. There's other integration you can mess with in here. The support docs will help you explain some of the things here and allow you to make additional changes, such as, well, basically add thumbnails to my post. How do I add my title or logo? How do I add the tagged content? If you go inside the editor, you really have to know what you're doing here, because inside the editor is actually allowing you to edit the files corresponding to your theme, and it's only whatever theme that is activated or the theme that you select here. So please be careful. If you don't know what you're doing, stay out of here and let a professional take care of it.